Since I couldn't find a better guide on the net, I decided to make one for myself. This is Slingshot DLC, first mission, Friends in Low Places, and it is on impossible difficulty, and I'm trying to learn how to show to others and myself eventually if I'm going to pick up XCOM Enemy Unknown at some later date, and I'm probably going to forget all this stuff, so documenting on video should at least help future me relearn what I discovered at this point. So, first, very important thing that not everybody knows is that the mission can be postponed. You get to pick it once and then turn it down, and the console will offer it again just before the end of the first month. And that way it can give you time to build the officer training school and buy the squad upgrade so you can bring 5 men into this mission. Like I said, this is primarily focused on an Iron Man, impossible Iron Man playthrough. So I'm trying to come up with a recipe to reduce chances to get people hurt in this mission. Okay. The team composition you must bring to this mission. Well, I guess it's possible to to do it with 4 rookies. Better team. It's strongly recommended. Um, having 2 heavies would be great help. Having lightning reflexes assault would also help a lot. And squad size sniper also helpful, though not sure if mandatory. Okay, so the way this map works is there's only one regular spawn. It's here, 2 sectoids on the map. Like you will trigger by vision. All the other spawns, there is another spawn that will spawn right somewhere around this spot, on this side, a thin man, that appears to be time based. It comes down to, I don't know, turn 9, turn 10. I never bother counting because usually at that time my squad is always positioned to flank him and kill him, so he was never trouble, as you will see. The rest of the spawns will always be at maximum 2 enemies, so you will not have to fight multiple enemies at once if you do it right. Now, right on the first turn, you will get 2 thin men drop. First thin man will drop, I believe, here. It's definitely in this box. It's probably here. This is important since the second one will drop here. And nice to call him second one. This is actually the first one to drop, and then this one. Why is this important? It's important because all your overwatches will target the one that drops first. So another thing that makes this thin man different from the other is that while it is possible to flank him, you will also trigger more spawns if you do. See, this position is flankable from the start. I will move my assault here. I equip my assaults with assault rifles because none of them has lightning reflexes, and without lightning reflexes you can't move without risking death and loss of a character in Iron Man 1 because of the enemy's overwatch. And shotguns have really poor range. So, I opted for this assault rifle. But if one of my assaults had lightning reflexes, I would just stick with the shotgun. So very careful not to get your man too close, because if I bring him here and when I kill the thin man, he will explode and poison my character. So need to leave at least one tile between where your character waits and where the thin man will drop. Uh, Obviously, want to bring them as close as possible to get to increase your chance to hit. But this is a sprinter support; she can move more. But don't get your characters poisoned, because there's gonna be no medkits in this mission. Um, Grenades are very important. All my characters have grenades, except my heavy. My heavy has a nano vest, and I'll explain a bit later why. Okay, sniper I must put on Overwatch. Can't move an Overwatch in the same time with the sniper rifle. Now about this guy. Uh, See, it might be tempting to use running gun with an assault and bring him, say, here with a shotgun, and obviously kill him very easily next turn. Problem is this line here is imagine this from one side of the map to the other. Crossing this line will trigger another spawn, and the other spawn is consists of a team man that will drop here across the wall again behind the small cover. This one you can't flank without triggering the whole map. Not the whole map, but a lot more. And sectoid that will probably land somewhere near here. Now, you could be brave and with two assaults, you've done it in a test situation. You can bring your characters here. What will happen? You will trigger 4 instead of just 2 in the first turn, and you'll have 3 of them flanked. And this one behind low cover might, if you're lucky, he might die due to overwatch. So it's definitely doable, but I would strongly recommend against it on Iron Man. On Iron Man, during my attempts here, I've had serious like the heavy blown up this cover, let the thin man completely exposed, and he still dodged 4 or 5 shots in the open, fully flanked. It's incredible. And if that happens in a non-Iron Man way, you can call it bullshit, reload and whatever. But Iron Man must have grenades. Grenades are the answer to Iron Man. Okay, so what I'll do, I'm safe to move all the way here, but if I want to fire the Overwatch shot, that's how far he can get. Okay, move Zang out of the way. And this guy can actually get closer. I can move all the way here. Or here to get proximity bonuses. Okay, I'll bring him there. And still be able to overwatch. So if I am correct about the trigger, I only get 2. If I would have went, okay, so that one dropped first. He got hurt a bit. Yeah, great work, Mr. Sniper, as usual. My sniper, unfortunately, at this point in the game, I'm simulating an April alien base rush. My research plan does not include scopes, so my sniper, unfortunately, doesn't have the scope, and is mostly useless this now. Now, had I moved one tile further, like I said here, there would have been another Finman who would have dropped first. All the Overwatch fire would have went to him. This one would have been healthy. Yeah, you'll get the picture. Now, dealing with the situation, I like to start firing with the heavy. This is 12%. It's a bug because my heavy has bullet swarm and he stands a decent chance of blowing up cover like he did here. Of course, don't count on this on Iron Man, but at the 2 hit points, a grenade is all we take to kill him. So the sniper, I don't know if the sniper can reach. No, sniper cannot reach. But really, assault should have like 100 chances, close to 100 to hit from there. I'll try to get the sniper a kill at this point. Yeah. This is important. If this were truly Iron Man, would I risk it all on a 90% chance? Probably. If the cover hadn't been destroyed, I would have had to use a grenade. Chance to hit would have been even more. Now, if I had lightning reflexes, one tile away, always must be careful about cloud explosion and deal with him. Okay, so no XCOM moment yet, but there's still time. The heavy has another move, but he doesn't have vision on that guy. Now Zhang, stay out of the way. Here's interesting things can happen here too. I have 2 assault rifles on 100 chance to hit and 60% critical, and the worst that could happen is they each do 2 damage, or one does 2 damage and one does 3 damage, and the thin man survives, and that will leave it up to the sniper to grenade and actually I took the shot with the sniper. Missed. So yes, this is not where we want to be on. See, we're rapidly approaching an XCOM moment. Grenade would not kill him at this point, so we must really play. XCOM moment. Okay, for the purpose of this guy, I believe I still have enough guys. Even if I've lost her grenade. But yeah, it's an Iron Man. This could really suck. And you must really account for it. I mean, that's why the grenades are for. I probably wouldn't have taken the shot with the sniper and saved the grenade, or waited for the sniper shot. And if they managed to clear here, the sniper would have been free to take the shot, or else throw the grenade. So all these non-Iron Man exercises had taken my edge, and that's basically why I lost the support there. But it also serves as an excellent warning. Never underestimate this mission. This mission can cost you lives. Now, for the next spawn, I'll bring my guys as close as possible. Now, there is a ticking time, like I said. I believe there will be a thin man dropping at some point there. So I can't wait forever. Bring the sniper. Yeah. Okay. Let's bring this guy here. Actually, the loss of the support might hurt. It should be okay, but it might hurt because it means less Overwatch shots and chances to do damage. But let's see. I should probably be okay. I I won't trigger this turn either. Okay. So now I trigger them, and the Overwatch shots will go towards this thin man here. So I'm hoping Overwatch shots take in account range bonuses. So they should have excellent chance to hit him. Mr. Bradley over here, sadly, I should have waited one more turn. Will not get the flanking position on the sector there. But again, if this were Iron Man, I would have waited and brought all four of them flanking the sectoid because sectoids can dodge bullets too. It's, it's not an Agent Smith only perk. Okay, so they come. Okay, so now we have a flanking on that dude. The targets available. Well, that was smart. I managed to put my heavy out of position. That might mean my heavy could make it here without triggering the Overwatch. Uh, okay, okay. But instead of two shots, I only get one. But one, it's enough in this case. Okay, so now I'll just move my guys. Now there's a word of warning. Don't, even if he spawns here, don't go too close because if you get vision to that point, there you will activate the secret group. So I don't know. Around here, this area should be okay. Okay, so I believe the enough turns passed, and this is his moment to make his entry. Um, if you're curious, you can rewind the video. Oh, sniper got a hit, and see how many turns it took for him to appear again. The heavy has no shot. Okay, this is actually a good spot. The sniper actually has a clear shot. Okay, at this point, um, unless I trigger those sectoids, there's no more timing spawns, so I could basically hit and turn 100 times and nothing would happen. I'm going to kill the next Finman. The next spawn line is okay. Bring you closer so you have a chance to die. The next spawn trigger, it's position based. It's here, moving on this platform or on this platform, and you get one Finman. Depending on which side you go first, that's where the Finman goes. So I can even come here on the stairs and should be okay. Trigger it's the very next step. Sniper should be okay from here. The one Finman should drop somewhere around this area. Yeah. So let's prep my guys. my my remaining guys. Okay, this will take a while to bring the heavy back. Okay, a few words about capturing. If you have assault with lightning reflexes to remove Overwatch is probably feasible to bring an Arthur, sacrifice a grenade, bring an Arthur into the mission in attempt to capture some weapons. It's also feasible to have the alien containment up by the stage. So the Finman, I guess the Arthur works like one tile away, not directly adjacent, but adjacent. You know what I mean. um, one tile away, and this way you can leave the Arthur character in position to stun the dropping Thin Man, and leave some guys in Overwatch with pistols to weaken it, to fire some more pistol shots, and thus be able to capture him. But right now I don't have any Arthur. I'm not that interested in capturing uh, Thin Man alive, even though maybe maybe I should be. Uh, I ran out of money when this mission started, so I couldn't afford an Arthur. So apparently I forgot the heavy is out of turns. This is very interesting. What is the game expecting me to do here? Uh-huh. I selected the heavy which was out of turns. Oh, okay, I get it. Well, this should still be okay. Mm. Sniper saving the day, as always. Yeah, obviously when when you do this on Iron Man, bring all four here, put them on Overwatch. So in order to outthrow him, the stunner should have been here, I guess. Works like that. Bye bye. Oh, 46 chance to hit? How was it? Actually, this team and drop position might be a bit randomized. Because, yeah, he was behind full cover there. So this could have went ugly. Things to consider. But I had so many shots and grenades and everything goes. One filmman at that range, not an issue. Especially if you have an assault with lightning reflexes. Now, next I'll deal with those two sectors. So the way I like to deal with them is I'll try to make use of my quad vision sniper if I have access to one. I'll probably need to waste some grenades. Okay, this one just took the shot. And since we're talking grenades, I just lost one here. I should still have enough. So basically, I will try to have a line of hunker down scouts here, so they can't get flanked by the sectoids, and the sectoids won't be able to do much to them since they'll be behind for cover, and they really advanced and fire two shots in the same turn to destroy the cover and then kill the guy. So this should be pretty safe, of course. Famous last words, as always. Now what I need to have is a grenade. The grenade in I like to trigger from this side, and they'll generally come through here. Now the heavy. I think I'll just keep the heavy here. Here, the heavy with rapid fire has the following trick. He can fire at the beginning on the turn, and then he can hunker down and uh, still be safe. So I'll bring grenade spotter here. In case I need the grenade, and I probably need it. Okay. Hunker down. Sniper should have vision on that corridor. So I'll use this guy to trigger, and that should be it. Okay, so we move. I can move the heavy forward. Now, ideally, again, you use a half move to trigger and then hunker down. I'm not expecting him to get in range to fire a shot on my guy, but it was possible. It was risky. Oh, apparently, now I don't know, that one shot would have been enough to lose another character. Again, very careful from this position. You can trigger them, so use half move and then hunker down. Let's see if the sniper has a shot. Okay, wow, has a really good shot. That is not usually the case. This is a pretty good firing corridor, of course. Sniper being the sniper. Now, let us not take that chance again. There's if the heavy had the shot, he could take one shot and not hunker down. It's a bit worrying that they're both together, and they might take two shots. And with two shots, he might still die. Now I'm hoping for a mind merge, as it's their standard modus operandi. Let's see what the sniper has to say. Sniper, okay, now they wisened up. Sniper doesn't have good shot. But they're clumped together, so okay, I'm again not considering all the options because this grenade removes one and should remove the cover from the other one. Now, the moment I fire the grenade, it means I commit to killing them this turn, or else they get another shot on this exposed guy. Now the sniper should have taken the shot without on the exposed dude. Okay, next step. Next step. Again, nothing happens until you cross this line. This line gives you a thin man here and a Muton here. So I figured the grenade on the sniper, I never got to use. It's, since he's a squad sniper, has squad vision, so I guess I might try to make use of this grenade. What happens is, since you get the Muton threatening the drop there and the Finman, you don't really want to spend much time killing the Finman. It would be ideal if he would have died on arrival due to Overwatch fire, and your characters would be able to run away out of the way of the Muton. And the plan for the Muton is the heavy is somewhere in this area and hunker down and wait for the mutant to enter the rocket range. And what the rocket see, notice the heavy has enough hit points to withstand the alien grenade of the mutant in case he would choose to use it. The other guys are 5 hit points, so keeping them in range of the alien grenade, it's a very risky proposition. Um, So where you want to end up at after this spawn is with the heavy somewhere around this area behind the heavy cover, hoping to ready to hunker down, hoping to bring the Muton in range of the rocket, and having the other the sniper with vision and the other characters in range, maybe with some grenade. And the turn you fire the rocket with the heavy should be the turn you kill it. Otherwise, you lose. Stand a very good chance of losing somebody. So let's reload. Okay, get a little closer. I think I can get all the way to discover, but not gonna. I'm gonna try now. The thing I was talking about is the sniper, grenade. I believe I tried to remove this thin man drops behind the low cover. You can definitely come on camera. And this is a bit of I don't know how to call it. It's a bit gaming. Removing his cover after before he arrives. But actually, this one is not fully destructible. Still counts at half cover, but at least those edges have been destroyed. And you can do that for each enemies. The only limit is, of course, explosives are in limited supply. Otherwise, this mission would be much easier. You would just destroy all cover before activating the enemies, and so they will be sitting ducks. Okay, so I will just wait for the sniper to get back in position now. Not exactly sure what the best position for the sniper is. By removing these walls, I might create better vision for the sniper, but still I have those walls to remove. So, yeah. I don't know if it helps much. I do know I tried. You must be careful when placing your characters here in Overwatch, because if the wall is still up, some of them might not even get vision on the Figman. So I guess it's still a good idea to remove these walls, even if you can't remove his cover. Okay, so what I'm trying to do now is bring the sniper back. A sniper, I'm hoping he'll get good vision here. But sometimes the Muton likes to go this way, and I had on occasion used all my spotters were on this side and hunkered down with low vision, and the Muton just went around and got flanked on one of my soldiers and killed him. So that's why you have to spread them around the line and try to get vision, but in the same time they have to be a bit behind and let the heavy be closer, because since the heavy is the only one that can survive that alien grenade. Okay, so I'll wait another turn, and next turn I'll activate them. Okay, so this is where it would have really been helpful to have that extra assault rifle, the poor support that died. Um, let's bring the heavy again up here. And this guy here. Of course, sniper. I'm not certain the sniper has has a shot there, but he probably does. So here they come. Big guy. And let's hope he dies. Okay. The sniper did not fire. So probably not in a good position. No. This allows my guys to do a hasty retreat. This is ideal, otherwise I would have to run to cover and take more shots, or throw a grenade to finish him off. No, it's I don't have much time to wait around here and reload weapons and such. So try to play as safely as possible. Just anchor the heavy down. Now that should be out of the range from the grenade. And also this guy all the way here. Okay, so we hear movement. Sniper has a shot. Amazingly, the the Muton is not usually this cooperative. He's not sitting like that in the open. Now I'm hoping he can't just move close enough and see the sniper. Would be quite bad. Now is this enough? This is in range of a rocket. Unfortunately, the sniper missed, and the other guys are too far away to finish him off. So I'll wait for him to come closer. Now, since I know he's all the way there, I hope it's not too risky to bring him a bit closer. Okay, fingers crossed. He used his grenade. Nobody died. Okay, Heavy goes to the hospital. And now I could try to prolong the hide and seek game, but with hunkering in. Now, you really hope the rocket does not miss in this situation. Now the guy thrown his grenade, so I can use running gun on him. Sniper also has a decent shot. At this point, you can rush in case he's further back. The next trigger point is here, past this line. So you can rush him from here all the way here. So that for hit points, this guy has no grenades, so just maybe too close will make it harder to use a grenade on him from the other character if it's possible. Now, Mr. Muton died. The heavy took it on the. That's what I call face tanking. Okay, so next spawn consists on a thin man. So next spawn trigger is past this line here, and it gives me a sectoid here, no cover, and thin man here, and that thin man there has been on occasion pretty difficult to hurt. So if by chance you can you get to bring two heavies in a mission, you might use two rockets to finish off the Muton without too much, or hold the second rocket as a backup in case the others fail. But might be a good idea to save the rocket for this guy, because the trigger being here and him being there. Actually, I believe is not such a problem. Before I only knew the trigger its line it's somewhere past here, and this was pretty far. But from here, I'm guessing activating run and gun in an assault could bring him here on Overwatch. And let's try it. This turn I'll try, and it's probably no longer going to be the problem I once had. Since I didn't know exactly where the trigger line is. The trigger line is quite generous. Okay, let's usual stuff, reload weapons. Heavy will go to the hospital, but it's it's not a big problem. Can start bringing some. There's only 3 more enemies that. Oh yeah, that's another thing. The trigger for this sectoid and this thin man is here. But if I'm going to activate run and gun on the assaults, let's try this. Let's see what happens. Never. There's also the final trigger line. It's this track past the line of the track, and so I'll get two thin men and sectoid. So let's see how it goes. Hopefully it goes well. It might not, especially since I am one character down at this point. From this spot, the sniper should have vision on the thin man there. Guess the assaults can leave from this position. Mr. Heavy. So now you can do this a bit, I don't know, I'm not sure if safely, can only trigger the sectoid and the thin man, and later on even be in an excellent position to capture the last thin man. Or what I'm going to try now is for the hell of it, um, you can try to actually capture, not capture, do a double spawn. Ah, that's reload. What the hell? He ain't gonna fire that many bullets anymore, but let's give Zhang a better view of what's gonna happen next. Because what's going to happen next is this. So this is the trigger line, the first trigger line. This is the second trigger line. I crossed them both. So I'm expecting sectoid, thin man, and another thin man to drop. Oh, the heavy. I wonder what happens if I put it here. Where will the sectoid drop? Not in a bug hunting mood right now. So I'm not going to see. Not going to try. Wow, that was a bit too close. Someone will get poisoned. Things to keep in mind. He runs. Well, that's what happens. In case you were curious. No, you don't need no. Ah, come on, Zhang. Be cool. Okay, remove this little guy. And do you even have a shot? Whatever, you get it. These are the last enemies that I just fooled around with it, but that's the end of the game. Is just because I wanted too close to the poison cloud. Let's keep it going. Let's bring Zan to the extraction, and no more enemy spawn in this point. Oh, let's trigger the cinematic animation. Okay.